Good evening, lads. Boys. Dudes. Ladies and shits.
You don't have any ladies here, Mr. Cheeks.
That's true, boys. This, as we mentioned yesterday, is a full-blown male-changing room atmosphere where we all sit around with inexplicable need to wobble around with our knobs out, talking about who's got the best tits in the office. And if anybody walks in, we just say, "Oi, fuck you." Mono White Life League, boys. I don't know about you. I don't know about you, boys, but I might have a bit of an erection. I don't know about you, boys, but Mono White Lifelink AIDS is something I see so seldom in this game. I know I'm about to have an unbelievably wonderful time. Hey, it's all the same Virgin cards as well, boys. Isn't this gonna be fucking fantastic? Lads. It's gonna be fantastic. Boys! It's gonna be fantastic. I can smell the fantastic. I can smell the phantasms. I'm already sick of this fucking shit. I'm already tired of this fucking boring AIDS. Players can't cast spells from graveyards. Whenever a creature dies, gain 1 life. What do you think about that card that gives this dweeb the horn? What do you think is the card horning up that dweeb, ladies and shits? Do you think it might be the sort of Magic the Gathering prohibition sensation? Or could it be the generic I want to gain 1 life for fuck all nobody knows reason AIDS? What do you think, boys? I don't know about you, boys, but I think no matter what the question may or may not be, the answer is gonna be I've got AIDS. But at least we're having a wonderful time. I actually, if we're speaking good Mageecs, I don't think I should have taken this. For the reason it's just going to put counters on pussies, and this thing is not going to be big enough to actually kill anybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to have to pay old school Mageecs. We're going to have to pay old school iron price Mageecs. So Heliod could still attack me here, but boys, I'm so fucking sick of this game. I mean, how am I in this spot every day? How am I in this fucking British spot every single day? So how does this work? It's not what I'm thinking of. Whiz-bangs class, not very good, but it sort of fits the motif of having AIDS. Right, boys? And that's what we're after. Big fat buckets of AIDS. Massive fat buckets of pubic AIDS jizz. Or something along those lines. Right, lads? Right, boys, I love Mageecs. Eugene Moncrief says, I gotta confess, I'm a mono red pussy. I played mono red, Jaya Brawl, and I feel ashamed. Well, you'll find no absolution here. You fucking dweeb. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, that's mean, Cheeks.
Boys, we gotta have standards. If you don't have standards, what do you have? You have AIDS. And I don't know about you boys, but having AIDS is a little bit like having AIDS. It makes you incredibly powerful. Or some shit, I don't know. So, what are we even doing? I'm not gonna lie, it looks good that we've got old Big Boobalax. And by Big Boobalax, I mean classic, everyone's favourite spell ever, Old Teffy Boys, ruiner of standard, and continues to shit all over whatever the fuck format this spunky bitch is playing. And I don't know about you boys, I say it quite often, but I fucking love Mageecs.
Oh, you broke a Dementor, Mr. Cheeks.
Yes, boys, it's called being unbelievably breaking Dementors at Mageecs of Mentors.
Yeah, all you need is like 50 spells, and your opponent to be stuck on lands.
Nah, boys, you're getting me confused with someone who gives a fuck anymore. Alright. I kind of want to blink this, but it's just not the right play. It really isn't the right play, Lance. But I love the Mageecs. I'm not going to do it, actually. Yeah, it's fine. Probably.
Should have played some more spells, you bitch.
Maybe. Maybe, Lance. So, what do I Grim Tutor for? Atherios? Atherios is pretty good clean memes. Right, boys? Atherios is pretty fucking good clean meme. Oh my god, boys. What are we going to do about this? What are we going to do about these memes?
Oh, Cheeks is doing the fucking memes.
I'm always doing the memes, Lance. It's how we manage to do the memes the whole time. Oh my god, boys. Call the police. Call the memes brigade. I'm far too good at Mageecs. I'm just taking this. Oh, this. I mean, it's all pretty nice, right? All pretty good when you're this good at Mageecs, boys. I hate this game. And I already said I was only going to stream for a little while. But I say that every time. Because I don't know what it is. The game gives me AIDS. But I'm going to try to only play for a short amount of Mageecs. That's the aim. Just play for a few minutes. Maybe up to 1 o'clock in the morning. Like that's basic bitch magic or some shit. And then, ladies and shits, we can all be free to go about our daily bread. Or however that shit went. Might have to bang out some historic brawl, says old man Refill of Funks. I mean, I don't know what to do. A big part of me wants to play standard, just to see what's new. But every game I've played so far has had 0 new cards. Because the only people fucking losery enough to buy all the cards or have enough spare aids just to boost it to Mythic and then try and make shit videos are the shit video Virgin Brigade boys. And I don't know about you, Lance. But that might just be too much for jeans, even for me.
I don't know what point you're making, Mr. Cheeks.
Me neither, Lance. But does anyone give a fuck? Of course they don't. That would be unbelievable levels of memes. Alright, I forgot how most of these things work. But it does look like we're breaking Dementors. Right, boys? Does look like a lot of Dementor has been broken. But we're having a wonderful time.
What if he's got... blow up all the permanents?
What if he has? Plus he's only got 4 mana, so... I don't know, Lance. If I was a betting man, and I'm always willing to wager that Ali Warfield is going to be fucking heartbroken within 4 months, I think we might be able to slap this up on the tubes. Plus, we managed to hit 3 of the bingo aids. Number 1, Mono White Virgin Heliod Pussy. Number 2, looks like he might stall out and then be a crybaby bitch. Number 3, the game was fucking one-sided bullshit aids. That's not a bad start to a good stream, Lance. I'm feeling it. What else do we have to hit? We have to hit wobbly lands costing more than an entire deck. That's on the old Cheeks bingo. You know what? We're going to fucking start doing this. This is going to be one of the things that we do for the memes. We're going to do Cheeks, AIDS, bingo. If you remember, I'm going to do a poll and we're going to figure it all out. Okay, Lance? And if we hit the goal, I don't know what we can do. Because I don't know what I can offer you. But I can tell you what you can offer me, boys. If we hit the goal, you can buy me a kebab. How about that?
That sounds like an amazing deal, Cheeks. How about if you ask for a PC? Can I buy you a PC, Mr. Cheeks?
Well, I don't want to ask for a PC, because then you might not give me even more money on top.
Oh, that's true. I mean, I'll be tapped out.
Yeah, you see what I mean, Tweaks? Do you see what I mean, Snow Squeaks? I can't ask you to buy me a PC, because then how would you give You'll have to do like a fourth job to keep me sitting in this fucking house, washing my hair with kebab juice, not washing my balls or fucking my wife, just sitting here making sure every game I play is the shittest game ever the second I die, anytime. Imagine I played every game. I mean, sometimes let's cut the DSP shit just for a minute, ladies and shits. Sometimes I feel obligated to play another game, just so you can see that I am only this way about this game because of wizards and the YouTube pussies and fucking 70-0 runs by fucking dipshits, stupid bellends and comments, the game being fucking wank. Everything about this is shit. But I'm not like that always. I think you might have seen that way with all the point and clicks we played. And if I got stuck, it was never the game's fault, it was my fault. Remember that time in Full Throttle? I literally, for a whole stream, couldn't figure out how to get off that smack people on the head bullshit. That was fine. That was good game design. I just couldn't figure it out. It's called a puzzle. Right? Imagine the lad Phil Bonica playing a puzzle game where part of the fabric of it is being stuck hard. Couldn't be done. It'd be fucking stupid. People in chat would be flinging money to solve it for him. And at the end, it'd still be dog shit. Well, that's why I would play Apex, because I like it. But I like most games. I'm playing Alan Wank at the minute, and Miles Morales, Spider-Boy. And I think they're both great. Well, Alan Wank is kind of old now, but still good. But I'm just not one of those streamers, Lance. I'm never going to be a regular streamer unless Des starts kicking up $150 a day, which I know he can do, because there are millions of jobs you could get that pays an additional $150 each night. Be a security guard at an incredibly dangerous nuclear plant. I'm sure they'll give you some extra beans, right? Let's all have a go at Des, Lance. Why does he give me like $350 a day? Why isn't it not $350? Des, whatever you do for a living, just do it 10 times. You got 24 hours. That's more time than I have in a month. Whatever you do every day, just do it tenfold. And if there's not enough overtime at job A, just walk into the law firm next door and say, I'll be a partner. Give me some more fucking money.
1,000th the way to a new PC, Dr. Cheeks.
Des, thanks a lot for the 3 beautiful 65. Now, like I say, better get your balls on that treadmill. The treadmill of life. And we gotta times that by 10. Minimum. And like I say, boys, I know you can do it, because inflation, fucking any of the old shit, things like bills and food, those are old school problems. Inflation only affects me. Global recession only is a localized problem inside my flat. Get out there and do some hustling, as they say. Hustling and bustling. Grim chewer, but not any lands. I think we're going to mulligan this one. Yeah, but I think we might catch AIDS here. But that's beside the point. The point is, Des, we just need you to step it up. Step that shit up, son. Alright, that's enough AIDS for today. The second spell you cast each turn costs 1 less. When this becomes level 2, return up to 1 target permanent up to its mum's ass. I don't think I can do any of these. So I imagine he's going to play Cultivate, and then we're going to have to just hold our dicks. Otherwise we're going to get caught with our knobs in the fucking streets. Des says, I may have to file bankruptcy. I mean, Timbo Slice did it twice. Timbo Slice did it twice. And still came back. with X dollars. Still is flinging hundreds and hundreds of dollars a week at the lad Phil. And if you don't love me like OIC loves Phil, then I just about oobly boobly bobs, boys. Squee bobbly bubbaboos bababoobbly bibs. Right, everything I just said makes perfect British sense. Alright, we got shot of the shit, which makes me horny. But we're definitely behind, which also makes me horny, because this way, if you're behind early doors and you come back to win, you can fucking slap it up on the tubes, lads. And I don't know about you boys, but slapping it up on the tubes does give me quite the bucket of hornage. So I think maybe I should have played Sagada's bollocks there. I don't know what this is doing, but I'm going to counter it because that's just the kind of petty man I am.
Oh, but what if he's got a counter, Mr. Jinx?
Nobody's got a counter spell against me. This is going up on the tubes. Don't you know how magic works, boys? Don't you know how Magic the Gathering is Magic the Gathering? Alright, I still think you have to go after the lands. This is the only way that we can get out of the memes, boys. This is the way that we get out of the memes. So what do I want? We got black, blue, black, white, black, white. I can't do enough number wangs to figure out which is the best to take. So rubber dicks. So I do think he has a 2-mana counterspell, which would make me die, realistically. Wouldn't it, Lance? But I think I can't do anything except cast it now. Whatever. We're going to do it, and if it goes wrong, it was all your fault. Okay, Traffic Boy's not bad, but it's not going to save me. Alright, then, now it's fine.
You would make an excellent informant for my study.
So we haven't drawn a land in what? 1, 2, 3, 4 turns and a scry. I don't know about you boys. It gives me the horn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I think I am almost dead, right? It's just too dangerous. Just a little bit too dangerous, boys. We might. I'm gonna prep everybody here. We might have to get ready for our first bout of depression, boys. I'm just putting it out there, giving you all the warnage. Depression might be inbound. But if we draw blow up all the peeps or River's Rebuke, then pop that Xanax right up your anus. Because it's going to be GG's XDs. It's going to be G, and then G's, and then a little bit of the XDs. Should have played that first, perhaps. Or, I don't know what I should have done. This thing's tax is actually pretty annoying. Still, let's redo this for reals, because I remember one of the lads in the chat, I think it was Beelzeboibs, or it could have been someone else, fucking loved this shit. As it enters the battlefield, choose a type. Whenever you cast a spell of the chosen type, copy that spell. Alright. That's not bad. That means you get quite a lot of Dragoons, doesn't it, boys? But one of these days, I'm going to draw a land. One of these days. Sort of this day, but not really. Sort of, but not really, boys. Okay, that means we get to play this. But not really, boys. What goes back? Magda or this thing? I think this thing. Only because he seems so horny to use it. And I gotta be mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we got 8 mayonnaise. Thassa's okay. Take extra turns, obviously fine. But we also got this. And that is an absolute memer of a lad. Isn't it, boys? Okay, now is the time for floodage. That is a good spell to resolve, ladies and shits. That is the kind of spell that when it resolves, you say, my penis has become engorged with memes. So also divide by 0 is good. But that triggers on cast. Well, make sure this gets killed first. Right, boys, you gotta make sure. You gotta make sure, boys. Whenever you cast an AIDS with AIDS. Okay, what do you think, boys? Put it back. Bang. This guy's worked way too hard to keep that on the field for me not to be a fucking memer. He fucking loved that card. So does it stop them being legendary? No. Okay. River's Rebuke, lads. We're not in a bad spot, actually. I actually can't believe what we're seeing, but we are in a fine position. A fine position, boys. I think 0, right? Otherwise I'll fuck it up. So, let's have a look. When it becomes level 2, return up to... We've done that already. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. For as long as it remains exiled, you may cast this card from exile as long as you've got a massive erection or something. So they're both legendary, so one of these has to die. Is how I understand how magic works. Agree, boys? It is agreed. I'm glad we understand the world of magic. So, let's have a think. Indestructible. It goes down to a 4/4. I forgot about that. Didn't realise how close that was to going full memes. So, we need blow up all the peeps. Oh, I should have fucking looked for it then, you stupid bitch. Never mind. Should have looked for the fucking bitch. Alright, I'm gonna take a slap, am I? Maybe. But I got a good feeling. I got a good feeling we're going to draw River's Rebuke and we'll be able to slap it up on the tubes. Lads, I got a good feeling. Alright, what does this do? Something. So they don't have haste, as far as I can tell. But River's Rebuke, lads! We're going to rebuke the shit out of this game. I can smell it. Because if I can't, I'll be dead. And you know that doesn't sound like a game on the tubes to me. That doesn't sound like a game of the tubes. Okay. I can't even cast River's Rebuke. because I don't have enough number wanks. It is nice, but still not going to save me. So his deck was all about the fucking little knobs. It actually turned out pretty good, didn't it, boys? Okay, boys, you get 3 draws. Nope. And nope. Again, I can't cast River's Rebuke with this lack of mana. Never mind, boys. We did all we could. We did all we could, but it wasn't actually anything but GG's. Whoops. GG's to all of us. So we're looking at 10, 20, 30, 40 damage from these trample-y bitches. Right, nothing that looks like it could be done here. Nothing at all. Never mind, lads. We did a good game of Mageecs. Unfortunately, you've all gonna die of depression. But that's just how these things go. Sorry, ladies and shits, that I drew half my deck and I couldn't find either blow-ups or a rebukes. I mean, I did draw 50 cards. But these things happen. I felt like we definitely would have had him if I had drawn one of those. But never mind. I can see why Dez doesn't kick up $300 a day now. I mean, why would you? Right, boys? When Legs is right there. He would have got out of that. That would have made the game even so much more exciting if you knew he was getting out of it, because it wouldn't have been on the tubes otherwise. And anyone who tells me anything else is absolutely shrooming. So what else can we put on the AIDS bingo? What could we put on the AIDS bingo, ladies and shits? Number 1, Wobbly Art Lands. I think we'll use Wobbly... No, it's too basic. Everyone plays Wobbly Art AIDS. We need Wobbly Art AIDS that eclipse the value of the deck. So I want to see brand new stained glass fucking shits matched up with Elvish Reclaimers as your win condition. That's what I want to see, Lance. Okay, I don't want to use Undo Inversion. Because for situations like that last game, I feel like I might need it to blow everyone up, but, you know, I can't get stuck either. Oh, GG's. But what if I was to get out of it, Dad? That's true. I do like a bit of the GG's. But what if I was to get out of it, Dad? GG's. But there's a way we can escape this memes and get out of it, Dad. What if we did? And what if we did? Alright, we'll put rubber up the guy's ass. Actually, am I going to do that, or am I just going to kill it? I think we'll just fucking murder it. So, Aaron's Epiphany, Liliana, pretty nice, if we were being memers. Am I being a meme, Lance? Oh, fuck off. That was a bit of an error. Creatures you control have menace. That's not very useful. You may play cards exiled with rogue class, and you may spend mana as though you had a massive dick if anybody else had a massive dick. Oh boy. Oh my days. How am I getting fucking AIDS from lands like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why is it flashing like I can do it?
It's not actually flashing, Cheeks. It's just having AIDS.
Okay, boys. I guess it's just having the AIDS. So, what does this do? Look at the top card of your library. It's a land card put onto the field. Alright. I shouldn't have played this when I know what the guy's deck is. Now, it looks like we might get rampaged of 8. And I've got no one to blame but myself. for the memes. Right, boys? So it basically is another game that's coming down to, am I gonna blow up all of the lads? The kind of games that we love. Okay, put a land onto the field. I'm gonna put this back. I don't want to take 5. It'd be more than 5. Because of the landfall on this thing. Nice one. Oh, man. Just the fucking 8s. Alright. I didn't have us dying to odd mana bullshit, but that's Magic the Gathering, boys. That's Magic the Gathering. Oh! That's gotta be something. Right, boys? That's gotta be something. See, I told you, but then if I kept on doing version, I couldn't cast it. Because 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would have been dead. But we would have had a wonderful time, lads. So, let's not get confused. So I have to draw Blow Up All the Peeps or Rivers of Rebuke. Or it's another game that we died in. But we had a great time, right? We had a great time. 0 Magic was played. Everybody got fun. Everybody had a small knob. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I suppose I could have cast this, but I forgot about it. Because it fooled me by flashing on the last turn, and then looking the same this turn made me feel like I couldn't do it. But that was fun. Right, boys? The last game, I'll give you that. That was actually fun. This was the reason why, what's his name? Paulo Vitor Dama de Rosa is a fool for not just kicking up the full $500 every new set. Right? Don't you want to keep playing 5 color virgins all day? That's another bingo thing. We'll go for the full. We'll see if we can get 10 a day. Mono or 5 color. If we play Brawl for however long. We're going to have to keep track. We'll have to find a way. Maybe I'll use a number wangs counter or something in OBS. We'll see if we can keep track of how many mono or 5 color fucking tiresome virgins we play in this shit format. Oh, we'd be on 2 already, boys. Absolute.
Well, I want to play Magic in the funnest way, which is to play every spell under the sun with no drawbacks. But if you don't want to fucking have to do, well, I just don't know what to fucking do.
Yeah, it's funny you don't see 5 color much in the old historics, right? That's because everybody is a winner, cheeks. That's because people are just trying to win. You know, you might not know, lady, you might not know many things that I say because I can't be bothered to explain them because fuck it. But the reason I say that a lot, you have to win, is not only because clearly it's been demonstrated that nerds are addicted. All these fucking ex-high school football players and then NBA professionals who play Magic, they're just such winners that they still have to win free play games. But that's beside the point. That's not the point I was going to make. It's that our old classic #1 competitive winner who looks like he's never spent a day outside the gym, Professor Peepingtons, said that Magic the Gathering is and has always been a competitive game, and you should try and win every game all the time, even if it's in the kitchen. Which is lucky for him, because that's all he ever plays, is kitchen grade Mageecs. Hopefully, alongside a couple of sluts. Like a good memer. But, at the same time, Lance, I should have played Castle Bollocks there. That was a bit of a bollocks up. But we'll pretend like it was something else. So we got Swords to Shit Shares if this ever gets animated. If not, this guy's just dumping his hand like every Gruul deck. And we're going to have... Well, we got Meat Hooks. Meat Hooks is good. Agreed, you fucking nerds. Of course it is. Of course it is, you fucking chodel boys. So I do want to save this for this, but it's only going to save me like a turn. and then I can't get rid of it realistically again. But I think we're doing okay, boys. I think we're doing fine. Can't get rid of this, actually, now I mention it. So we're going to have to swords to shits. We're going to have to swords to shits the big bitch. Alright, we'll flatten these cunts. Right. We'll flatten these fucking bitches. Oh, man. Is this going to be a god already? No. I was hoping we'd be able to flatten the bitches, but not today. Never mind, ladies and shits. So we'll start with this, only because subsequent spells can give me some life. And I feel like that might be useful.
You know what, Jinx? We couldn't give a fuck.
Alright, thanks, boys. Thanks, Lance! So, I don't think exiling this is the play. Yeah, that's the end of the story. I don't think exiling that's the play. But I will get to draw 2 cards. No, I won't, because of this thing. That can't attack, so that can stay there. I'm getting rid of this bitch. Alright, that is a good draw. Wouldn't you agree, boys? Alright, I could turn Meat Hook Massacre into a blocker with Lifelink and Death Touch, which is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had a feeling. Like, what are the odds? It's fucking 100 to 1. Get rid of Lovestruck Beast because of this thing. But I thought, nah, there's no way. I thought there's no way that's going to be the fucking last card. But this is Magic the Gathering, boys. And if there's one thing I know, it's Magic is gonna give you fucking AIDS.
You're just a moaner, Jinx.
That's pretty true. That's pretty true, boys. I do like a bit of the moanage. Alright, I think we take both of those. Okay, boys. We just have to hope he doesn't somehow play Questing Beast and another creature. Oh no! He ran out of shit. What a shame. But on the plus side, boys, that game was absolutely pure fucking rancid shite. But I won. So we had a wonderful time. I want everyone to leave questions in the comments about...
Why did you decide to blah 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 blah, Mr. Cheeks? How did you play around the shittily buttocks?
Well, the solution, boys, is I was the best in the world. And whatever else happens, you see with your own eyes I won that game. So how could there have been any errors? You saw this opponent was on the tubes. So you know he was Paulo Vitor Dama da Rosa level. I'm giving you straight factual evidence, boys, that everything I've just said is transpiring. I won a game on the tubes, so I'm the best. I won a game on the tubes, so all of you think I'm unbelievably good. These are just facts. That guy I was playing was also on the tubes because I put him there, which means he was fucking amazingly good at Mageecs. But he wasn't as good as me. Unless I'd lost, in which case, we just clip that out of the Mageecs. So, 2 ramp spells and a Kiora is pretty great, but 2 mana just gives me the fucking AIDS every time. So we're happier with this.
It's bollocks, Cheeks.
Thanks, lads. Oh! Classic Mageecs, boys. I don't know about you, boys. It's close to like classic Mageecs to me. Looks like classic Mageecs.
I spent this ages ago, Cheeks.
That's true. And you don't see Kalia every day, do you, boys? Except Talia's ass. You do see a lot of Talia's anus. But that's just because she's really serious about Mageecs. Hey, Lance. Whoops. Watch this be the one game where I don't want him to have all his cards back.
You're just moaning, Cheeks.
Okay, sorry, boys. Sorry, Lance. So I think we need black with this, right? Just because there isn't it.
Hey, it's your favourite bollocks, Mr. Cheeks.
It is my favourite of all bollocky virgin shits, Mr. Cheeks. My favourite of all... I take that back. He is actually playing a deck that I would also use this in. So, we'll keep it easy. We'll keep it easy, ladies and shits. We'll keep it easy. Well, yeah, fuck it. He used his mana, right? Hey, boys. I don't know about you, boys. I don't know about you, boys. But that is a card that gives me the horn. Unfortunately, we are going to have to blow up our Omen of the Aids. But I think we're going to have to just play super conservatively now. Nice and slow. Attack with this every turn. Allow this to resolve. Then he plays some more. We die of AIDS. And then everybody can say GG60s. Right? Fucking hell. Fucking hell, Lance. There we go. I'm gonna do it. You're not playing conservatively, Cheeks. That's very true. I am not playing conservatively at all, but an indestructible Thassa, that changes things. Boys, that fucking changes things. Let's get our fucking dicks hard. Come on, lads. John Jones gas station pill grade bonus. That's what we need. And don't fucking pretend that it isn't. So I think I've changed my tune on blowing up all the lads. Not that blowing up the lads can blow up Thassa, because she's got massive tits. Oh, that's also an interesting point. I can blink the Omen of the Sea, and then it comes back as a regular thing. Alright, well, fuck it. I was gonna say, I could blink it so it comes back normal. And then blow everyone up, but it'll just be a regular enchantment, so it won't explode. And I will be very good at Mageecs. Wouldn't that be a play, boys? Wouldn't that be a play to slap on the tubes? Not in keeping with top 5 plays of the week, which involves just playing a Wrath of God. No, but it would be memes. So, he has got the full house of wobbly aids, boys. He has got the full house of wobbly aids. But we've got the full house of aidsily wobs. And I don't know about you boys, but I don't even know what the fuck that means. So as long as we don't lose to some infinite combo, I suppose he could just gain his ass. We'll fucking figure it out. It looks bollocks. Whatever's going on, it looks AIDS. Champions of tier. Don't think we need that fucking around. That, boys, is quite the lad. If ever there was a lad doing laddie boy shit, that was the one. If ever there was a lad ladding around, being a lad, this was the one. If ever there was a card to draw to slap this shit up on the tubes, that was it, boys. That was the slapping up on the tubes scenario. And I don't know about you, but I miss Merchant. I miss Merchant to tell us, just draw what you want. But I wouldn't draw a magic card. I'd draw a hog roast because I've only had 2 breakfasts this morning, and I swear to God, one of these days, I'm gonna lose that 2 pounds. Boys, I don't think this is gonna work out how you hope, but GG's, boys. I fucked that up. I fucked that up, lads, because I clicked my finger too fast, because I was a fucking memer. But, I'm still far too good at Mageecs. But still, that shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened, Lance. Boys. That shouldn't have happened. We're far too good to make fuck-ups like misclicking. Do you know what I'm saying, Lance? Boys. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking the English. I'm speaking the Anglais. Oh my lord, boys. But let's win in incredibly sexy fashion. Incredible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So don't attack with the Zer, just because these guys have hexproof. Ephemerate. I mean, I can still blink it, right? Just do full control so it doesn't give me the scams. Incredible skill. Boys, you ever seen such skill? Of course you have. I play Magic every day. I do skills like that on the regular, as they say in the fucking AIDS villages. Oh, boys. Alright, that might be enough of this deck, because I'm talking a lot of Magic, and we really should be talking about Paulo Vitor Damaderosa's text from earlier, or tweet, even. Yeah, let's have a bowler's game. If you don't know what he said he paid $180, and he couldn't believe with his own eyes he didn't have all the cards for Dominaria United. 180 pounds. And it just raised a lot of questions about what people think Arena is and what it's supposed to be. Because if you think £180 should get you an entire set, alright, let's see what this guy's got bubbling up in his balls. Then you must think this game is some useless gibberish. Right, boys? Because there's no way. There's no fucking human way. Actually, let's play this first. There's no way that... Okay, this guy's going a different route. This guy's going a different route, boys. Probably. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. Blowing up enchantments against this is probably good. 180 squid he thought would get in every card. And then Aidzonian, that well-known absolute fucking Leviathan of Mageecs, said, excuse me, but why? Why don't you, sir, become a memer and just do 500 drafts? And he said, I don't want to do any drafts. But it led to the question, what are we all doing, boys? What are we all doing when it comes to Magic the Gathering? And what do we think this game is all about? Because I can't put words in his mouth. In my head, Paulo Vitor sees Arena like how I see it. Filled with fucking idiot players, moron bellends, net decking dipshits who couldn't hold a dick if their dick was filled with spunk. That doesn't even make any sense. I know, lads. That's what I'm saying. Magic the Bollocking is so bollocks, boys, that I might die of AIDS. That's what I'm saying. Magic... Okay, this is one of those situations where I might derail myself because there's so much AIDS I want to say. So I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to take some whiz. And I'm going to try and form a cogent opinion here, boys. He sees Arena in the way that I do, and I hope all of you do as well, which is just a bunch of fucking morons dreaming of going 70-0 against dipshits. Instead, that's why he thinks this game should be cheap, because it's fucking rubbish. People like E-Philly and Little Bo Peaches and 50 cosplay OnlyFans whores playing this game of Magic the Gathering with the sole intent of selling their boobaloids or wanking their bapaloids or shitting their muffaloids for fuck knows what reason other than to get on YouTube and make a TikTok career or something else. The idea of playing Arena to become incredibly good at Mageecs, to me, seems such a low likelihood that only a non-pro would see what a fucking crazy idiot bitch you are. This guy literally gave his commander up. What an absolute lad. Or maybe he didn't, I don't know. Well, I'm sure it cost a lot of money now. So, as you can see, boys, I might have broken the meter. I just used this deck, and I won easily. And now I'm against it, I'm winning even easier. Boys, I might be the best in the world at Mageecs. And I say that as an incredibly modest man. I say that, boys, as a man who knows his spot in the world, which it is, as the #1 mythic player ever to grace this game. But what do you think, ladies and shits? Have I made any kind of argument, or are we all just being meanness? You think $180 or or whatever the fuck he spent on this shit? You think that was roughly what you expect to pay as well? Or the idea that you could spend 1.5 boxes worth of Magic and have every card in a set? Is he just a crazy idiot? Is this the premier place to play Magic? Because I can't imagine many pros are using this as their practice grounds, because they'll turn shit quicker than Cocainees will turn bald. Which is never, because that man is never going bald. If ever I saw a man to live into his 90s with a Samson Thor hair, it's our boy Cocainees. But that's beside the point, ladies and shits. Is he a delusional idiot in thinking any way of playing Magic could get you... The cost of 2 boxes could get you every single card you would need for a standard set? Or is Zodian the best in the world and understands everything a grown idiot wouldn't because they live in their mum's basement? Everybody knows you have 12 hours of free time a day to spam drafts to slowly accrue all of the cards, right? I can't think of a better solution to this situation than to spam a format you don't want to play, waste all of your time until your dick falls off, so that at the end of the day, you can say it was for the memes. Or am I just fully wrong on it, boys? Am I fully wrong? Hey, boys, I can feel this one is going to be the classic Magic the Gathering. And by classic Magic the Gathering, I feel like this is going to be the £20 land 5-cent deck. That's how I'm feeling it, boys. I'm feeling this is the bingos. This is the big knob bingos, lads. So I need 5... How much human mana do I need before I cast this for a free bubs? So it'd be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, I still need 5. That's too much, lads. I want more free stuff. More free Mageecs. Okay, so this gets me bolus next turn. But so does this. So I think I'm going to look for a blow up all the cunts. Boys. Nah. Okay, boys. That's not ideal. But I suppose I could use Dark Ritual for Ulamog. For classic lazy aids. For classic bullshit level Magic the Gathering. Nah, I think I was right to look for blow up all the peeps. Clearly, blowing up all the peeps would be the superior play here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would give me the right amount of mayonnaise. Alright, we're looking for blow ups.
This isn't my first time, don't worry.
Okay, boys. Okay, boys. Yeah, I'll allow this to attack. We're just gonna... I might actually go... I had a feeling, Lance! No one's playing this! Nobody's playing this in a real deck. Nobody's playing Silverback Shaman, boys, but he does have £20 Lance.
They were only £12, you fucking bitch.
Boys. The principle is the same. You're all slags. The principle remains as it ever did. You are slags. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, it's just fucking 8s, Lance. Just fucking 8s. So I can play Bolos into death. Probably. I'm not going to do that. So, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think I put myself in too much shit. Nah, phasing this guy out wasn't the plan, because then I wouldn't be able to blow him up next turn, because it would be on the field. I mean, it would have been phased. No attacks, Lance, so we could still find these blow-ups. We could still find the blow-ups and hold off on the memes. But we'll have to see. He also, if he has some kind of hexproof bullshit, then I obviously am risking dying of AIDS as well. But I could just blow up Crux of Fate. I could just draw Crux of Fate and that'd be the end of this. Also, nah, he can't cast Crater Hoof, or can he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll see. I'm going to die to my Phyrexian Arena. I can't see any way that that's not going to happen. Titan of Industry is useless. Yeah, the Phyrexian Arena is going to be the thing that kills me. Thanks a lot, son. Thanks a lot, son. Okay. He could still have hexproof. No, not yet. Alright, Crux of Fate for the memes. Not yet. Not yet, lads. I mean, I don't think I'm out of the Mageecs. But we shall see. Right, boys? This is almost like a real game of Magic that you don't know what's going to happen. Okay, boys. I think that's the end of the game. Unless I have River's Rebuke. Nah. Yeah, it's it, right? That was an incredibly good draw. So I don't know what this could be. I need to gain 45 life or bounce this. Oh my god! I'm fucking so good at this game, Lance! I am so fucking good at this game. Unbelievable levels of Magic the Gathering. Boys! Unbelievable levels of Magic the Gathering. I don't know about you boys, but sometimes you just have to say GG's XDs. Sometimes you just have to say you were far too good at Mageecs. And then I'll probably still lose on the next turn, but that was fun. That was an incredible top deck. I don't think there, in a red-green deck, there could have been any other card that could have got me out of that jam. What do you think, boys? Could I have escaped that jammage? Could the jams have been kablammed? How would we have got out of that? Ladies and shits. How would we have got out of those memes? So, I still think we need to kill this thing, or at least target it, but let's have a look. I got a lot of mana. Blink of an eye is fine. Bang bangs, probably fine. So shield is indestructible, but nothing else. Shield is indestructiblington from damage once.
I hope you miss this.
Severs no fire, no steel.
Alright. Well, whatever this is better than this. Is he gonna be able to run through me? Is he gonna do the full memes and crater hoof me out of my boots? Or are we gonna slap this up on the tubes, boys? Are we gonna slap this up on the tubes? This is exciting. Oh, don't do it, son. Don't throw a bingo wobbler. Because this guy would be 2 for 2 on the wobblers, on the bingos. He's got wobbler. He's still alive. Okay. Uh-oh, boys. 4, 5, 6. We're on 1 HPs. We're on the 1 HPs. How are we gonna get out of this one? Exile each non-land permanent your opponent controls. That's not... I can't afford that. Okay. Boys. 5 damage to everybody. Seems like good memes. But I die to so many things now.
No steel.
I died to so many fucking things now, Lance.
Nothing but slag when
Nothing but slags. That's how I feel about Magic the Gathering. Boys, I'm fucking far too good at this game. Unbelievable levels of Magic the Gathering. I don't know about you, but I might be incredibly good. So let's see how much mana he actually had. 3, 4, 5, 6. He wouldn't have had enough. 7. But that was quite an interesting game, wasn't it? It wouldn't have been if I didn't top deck his Ulamog, because I would have just lost to the Goblin. But let's not gloss over that. Let's remember, I was on 1, I was dead on board, but then my unbelievable skill got me out of these memes. And then when I'm still on 1, against Gruul, Lightning Bolt, Goldspan Dragon, that would do me in, boys. But I knew I needed to gain that 3 life. Because I was incredibly good at Magic the Gathering. And he killed my arena. That I would have been dead otherwise, you're right. Yeah, you're 100% right. If he had left that arena, I would have been dead. I was on 1 HP, that would have certainly pinged me for at least 2 or 3. But lads, this game's on the tubes. And if there's one thing you know, if a game got slapped up on the tubes, I have to win. Those are the rules of being good at Mageecs, and those are the rules that Paulo Vitor Damaderosa doesn't understand. If he knew he should fucking forget about winning any more world titles or getting in the Hall of Fame, qualifying for Pro Tours, fuck all of that. Just put the most bland shit 50-0 streaks on YouTube. He couldn't be any more boring than Legs, so he's got that covered. And he would make so much money in ad revenue. As the lad CGB has told us, what did he make? 205,000 a year? Just showing 15-0 bullshits? He would never need to worry about how much all the new cards cost. Because it would be a clean business expense. Incredible scenes. And, boys, you know there's no better financial advice to be taken than from Magic the Gathering dweebs. Just like Yana Aidzari and who's that other fucking bitch who's still stinking around Magic? Talia Tits. They could have gone on straight to OnlyFans and sold the same level of pictures they sell now for what, 10, 20 grand a month? Everybody here knows how much we would spend on tits. I would kick up some money if I didn't think they were stupid whores. But it's so much more financially viable to pretend you're not an OnlyFans girl, like our girl Talia. Hang around Magic with your fucking tits out and your Liliana Vess headscarf. Forgo that 20 grand a month and instead get £600 a month from your thirsty Magic boys. But here's the one, boys. Get a free $80 box from Wizards every quarter. I wish I had a soundboard with a fireworks display noise, because I've just brokered a financial meta for you, ladies and shits. I'm like one of those guys in the YouTube ads that goes, hey, you can skip this video if you don't want to be a millionaire, but have you heard about whoring yourself on Magic for $5? Well, if you do that for long enough, you might lose your home. Doesn't that sound fucking amazing? I can't fake how much I hate this game anymore. I don't want to play anymore. If anyone in the chat wants to play, I'll extend the levels that I get annoyed, perhaps up to 10 minutes. Perhaps up to 10 British minutes, lads. Rundvelt Whoremaster. Nah, I mean, a 2-mana Goblin Lord, that's not my jams. I do want to see some more standard, but not from dweebs at silver rank, because it's just going to be the same decks from last season with a couple of Sheoldreds crowbarred in. So I'm relying on you boys to show me the classic Mageecs. I mean, direct challenge doesn't work for anybody. So, I mean, we'd all be struggling. But I'm willing, you know, for the boys. I'm willing to allow you to give me $25 to play me. That's a deal, right? That's an unbelievable deal. So, everybody, phone in. Say that you need some extra time, because the Lord of AIDS needs his tithe. But I'll allow you to put it on layaway, and we'll play now if you can. Someone else says he doesn't fall for deals that are too good to be true. Well, I'm still waiting for your $1,600 for me playing Apex the other day. Because you know I did that just for you. I fucking hate Apex. It was an absolute chore to pretend that I loved that. Not like this, though. I absolutely love this. And it's just a wonderful time that we all have. And me say it's a wonderful time. And everyone around this game, and every fucking day that I hear some dipshit on YouTube gives me the AIDS. I don't want to play Brawl. I want to play Standard. That's the thing, boys. I've seen all there is to see in Brawl. I'll play fucking intro packs if they gave me any. But they didn't give me any. No standard decks from old reefs. Alright, last call, ladies and ships. Historic. I want to see new cards. If you've got a historic deck filled with new cards, then I'll play. Otherwise, I mean, I could just have a game with my deck, but I know I'm just going to play mono white. Alright, let's have a game in unranked, so it should be extremely experimental, boys. No one's risking losing their silver dots. So we'll play one man, a stranger in a land of AIDS. What do you think? Is he going to have one of three things? Number one, the best net deck available. Number two, a deck with hardly any changes from last season. Or number three, an absolute awe-inspiring brew. This is the last game I'm going to play. I don't even know what this says. I feel like if I try and pronounce it, we're going to end up saying the N-word somehow. So I'm not going to say nothing. Stomper, Beast, they're both pretty good. Okay, boys, you see what I'm seeing? You see what I'm seeing, Lance? There's no way this guy's playing mono white. Nobody plays mono white. See? I told you guys were just far too negative. You guys were just being far too negative Nancy Pelosi's. Everyone was going to have a good time. And on the plus side, I don't know. If he hasn't done anything here... Okay, I mean, you don't see that every day. Reanimate in standard. What do you think's going on here, boys? I think this guy could possibly end up going full memes. Nope, it was bollocks. It was fucking tiresome, gibberish pussy spunk the whole time. Never mind.
Go ahead and run. I can keep up.
So I don't know what's in my deck to be able to use this birthing pod ability. But we'll figure it out. Right, Lance. I'll put a counter, I suppose. Okay. For whatever. So why is Mirror Box good? Legend rule doesn't apply. Each legendary creature you control has AIDS. Okay. Okay, boys. I don't know. We'll see what the guy's got bubbling up in the old bubbling. He's got nothing bubbling. I'm far too good, boys. Boys! Clearly, I just smashed the emitter again. Baba, look how much fun I have when I smash the meta. I don't call anyone fucking bitch pussies. I'm fucking got my dick out. I'm having a wonderful time. Boys, what a load of old AIDS. I don't know what we're looking at. It looks like enchantment rubbish. But Honden's dudes, I can't believe we got out the other side of those memes. Not against Honden's dudes. It could have been anything. I mean, we'll keep an eye out that we don't see legs go 70. Yeah, Tiago. We'll keep an eye out that it wasn't 70 Anho last week. But one thing we know for sure, boys, is that your boy, Dr. Bumcheeks, has once again shattered the meter of free play aids. I'll open one more pack for the memes, and then that will be it. Oh my god, boys, Wizards are so generous. 10 British % off, and I was going to buy this anyway. So now, I think it's only fair that I spend £3 British on a Guardian of New Benalia Wobbelinos.
Do you get a copy of the card?
Of course you don't, boys. Why would you think that? Unbelievable deals. I might even play 2 of these. How about £1.80 for a Coalition Sky Knight? Let's, boys. Looks like he was trying to do a Zer Shrines deck. That... Yeah, did he have blue? I can't remember. But that's a good shout. Unfortunately for him, he was playing me. And if there's one thing I know, it's fucking I'm the best. Did I ask for a refund for my rare wildcard? It happens to everybody. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's part of the deal. And also, the less whiz-bangs know about me, the better. So if they're going to give me a scam, I'll just be quiet and call them fucking pussies a bit more. Okay, boys. Fingers crossed that we end the stream on a high note, which is a card Paulo Vitor needs so we can run around going, hey, look at you, you dipshit. I don't know. Would he need this? Lance, looks fucking balls. I don't know. I mean, I'm not in any rush to play this piece of shit. Alright, Lance, that's the end of the stream. I don't think I'm going to stream Apops tonight, although if you are a member and you care, I did make it available for the Lance. And if you're in the Discord, remind me about Bingo AIDS, because I think that is something I might try. Right, Lance, Bingo AIDS, and the best part is if we hit all the goals, you can give me an extra $20. What a good time we'll be having. Until next time, ladies and shits, fuck this game.